Kazakhstan is one of the world's largest producers and exporters of uranium, a crucial element in nuclear energy production. The country's uranium deposits are among the richest in the world, and its significant role in the global uranium market has played a vital role in its economy. Since gaining independence from the Soviet Union in 1991, Kazakhstan has made a concerted effort to develop its uranium resources, and its uranium exports have significantly contributed to the country's economic growth. In this video, we will explore how uranium exports have played a crucial role in the development of Kazakhstan's economy and the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead for the country's uranium industry. Kazakhstan's uranium production has grown significantly over the past 2 decades, making the country the world's top producer of uranium since 2009. According to the World Nuclear Association, in 2020, Kazakhstan produced 22,808 tons of uranium, accounting for 43% of global production. This significant production has led to Kazakhstan being the world's largest exporter of uranium, with exports totaling 13,700 tons in 2020. The revenue generated from uranium exports has had a significant impact on Kazakhstan's economy, accounting for approximately 8% of the country's GDP and over 25% of its total exports in recent years. The uranium industry has also created jobs, with estimates suggesting that it employs around 30,000 people directly and indirectly. Moreover, Kazakhstan is keen to expand its role in the global uranium market, with the government setting a target to increase uranium production to 30,000 tons by 2025. However, the country also faces challenges, including volatile global uranium prices and environmental concerns surrounding uranium mining. The history of uranium discovery dates back to the late 18th century, when German chemist Martin Heinrich Klaproth discovered a new element in the mineral pitchblende, which he named uranium after the planet Uranus. However, it was not until the 20th century that the full potential of uranium was realized, particularly its use as fuel for nuclear power plants. The first significant uranium discovery in Kazakhstan was made in 1943 in the Karatau Mountains in the south of the country by a Soviet geologist. However, it was not until the 1950s that uranium mining began on a large scale in Kazakhstan, primarily to meet the needs of the Soviet Union's nuclear weapons program. After the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, Kazakhstan gained independence, and the uranium industry became a vital part of the country's economy. The country's significant uranium deposits attracted foreign investment, and Kazakhstan began exporting uranium to countries such as Russia and China. In 1999, the state-owned Kazatomprom was established to oversee the country's uranium industry, and the government implemented measures to attract foreign investment in the sector. Since then, Kazakhstan has become the world's top producer of uranium, with the country accounting for approximately 43% of global production in 2020. The country's uranium exports have also grown significantly, with the majority of exports going to China, Russia, and the United States. Despite its significant role in the global uranium market, Kazakhstan's uranium industry has faced challenges, including environmental concerns and volatile global uranium prices. Nevertheless, the government has made efforts to address these challenges and to expand the country's uranium industry, setting ambitious targets for uranium production in the coming years. Several countries around the world produce and export uranium, including Canada, Australia, Kazakhstan, Russia, and Namibia. However, Canada and Australia are widely considered to be the main competitors in the global uranium market. Canada is the second largest producer of uranium in the world, accounting for approximately 13% of global production in 2020. The country's uranium deposits are primarily located in the province of Saskatchewan, and its uranium exports are mainly to the United States and Europe. According to the World Nuclear Association, Canada exported approximately 6,170 tons of uranium in 2020, with a total export value of $402 million. Australia is the third largest producer of uranium in the world, accounting for approximately 12% of global production in 2020. The country's uranium deposits are mainly located in the Northern Territory and South Australia, and its uranium exports are primarily to China and the United States. According to the World Nuclear Association, Australia exported approximately 6,000 tons of uranium in 2020, with a total export value of $415 million. While both Canada and Australia are significant players in the global uranium market, the industry is facing challenges, including a decline in demand due to the shutdown of nuclear power plants and the growth of renewable energy sources. Additionally, the COVID-19 pandemic has disrupted supply chains and caused delays in uranium mining projects. In Kazakhstan, the uranium industry is a vital part of the economy. The revenue generated from uranium exports is used to fund public services, infrastructure projects, and social programs in these countries. In 2020, Kazakhstan produced 22,808 tons of uranium, making it the world's top producer, and exported 13,700 tons of uranium, generating a total export revenue of approximately $1.1 billion. The uranium industry also creates jobs directly and indirectly, including in mining, transportation, and construction. In conclusion, Kazakhstan's uranium exports have been a crucial driver of the country's economic growth, generating significant revenue and creating job opportunities. As the demand for nuclear energy continues to evolve, Kazakhstan will need to adapt and invest in the industry to maintain its position as a leading player in the global uranium market and continue to contribute to the country's economic growth.